Okay, well, all season long, David Coulthard has been Michael Schumacher's prime challenger, but whisper it gently, Coulthard is now being pursued by a Williams and by the second Ferrari.
David Coulthard's championship chances may have slipped away, but the battle for the runners-up spot is still very much alive. That's of little interest to the Scot, though.
There's no gain to me in being second. You either win the World Championship or you don't. And there's no financial incentive, there's no ego incentive. You know, I'm here to win, and if it's not possible, then it's about individual races rather than the championship position itself.
Yeah, but there's still pride at stake. I mean, you'd surely rather come second than fourth, wouldn't you?
I feel I'm pretty proud of my performance this year, and I don't believe that if I, in the next 5 races, end up not scoring as many points as Ralf and Rubens, that I can undo what I believe I've achieved so far this year. I've finished third, I don't know how many times in this World Championship, so I guess second would be a step up from that, but it's only a trophy in the cabinet. It doesn't give you WC after your name.
That honour is set to go to Michael Schumacher, and on Williams' current form, there's every possibility that brother Ralf could make it a Schumacher 1-2.
Basically, if everything continues as it is, so that we stay relatively reliable and finish races, I think that's the biggest favour we have above the other driver, I guess. But then there are still 5 races to go, and McLaren is, as we know, at certain racetracks that were pretty strong last year, so there will be this year as well. So I have to wait and see, but we try, obviously, yeah.
Rubens Barrichello shouldn't be discounted, though. He's got his sights firmly set on that second slot.
I think Ferrari wants to win the championship with Michael, and then after that, I think it's going to be something that they're going to be working for. So, but you know, to be honest, I was having my own race in Hockenheim. They let me pass Michael, and I was having my race. So at least, you know, I'm able to work for that. I think. You know, the biggest thing would be to work for first, but if I can work for second, I would be lying if second is not better than fourth or third, so I am thinking of that.
And Rubens could have one crucial advantage. If Michael sews up the championship, it could be payback time.
It remains there to be seen. You know, I'm not so sure what can happen later on in the season, but I hope he can win the championship as soon as possible. And then I'll be there to watch what's going to happen.
That'll suit Rubens just fine. Just have a look how close things are behind Michael Schumacher. David Coulthard, 6 ahead of Ralf, and just 7 ahead of Rubens Barrichello. He's got plenty to do for the rest of the season. This place, though, Tony.